It's Tone Capone. You already know what time it is. Let's go. Welcome to Waves of the Bay. Yeah, I said it's Waves of the Bay. If you ain't about the action, better find another lane. If you ain't providing platforms, better find another stage. I'm living in my purpose, every day is game day. And now it's time to level up. Give the people what they want, show the artist off and strut. Let the music do the talking while the talent gets the flaunt. They said it's all written, but I had to change the font. Come on, because I do what I want. Champions win, so I'm not about to taunt. After all the smoke clears, I'll be standing right here at the top with my peers, living life without fears. I'm full speed ahead, never looking in the mirror, never looking in the rear, cause I'm known to switch gears. Hey mom, thanks for raising me to be so brave. Tampa Bay, yeah, it's time for y'all to catch this wave. Ride the wave. Let's go. Let's go. Waves of the Bay, y'all. Hey, cut my headphones down over here in Studio 2. What's going on, Tampa? We having a good time out here, man. It's a rainy ass, it's the only cuss word I'm saying, rainy ass Saturday out here, man. It's ugly out here. I won't even lie to y'all, man. I was thinking about, well, I mean, I hope a lot of people showed up to the Gasparilla Music Fest because we got Goody Mob out there. Diggable Planets is supposed to rock tonight. I know y'all seen H and Friends. You know, H and Frank Keezy, Fresh P. I seen Pusha on stage. They did their thing last night, and Sandman did his thing today. So I know Shelby's on deck for tomorrow. Shout out Shelby Soul. We putting on for Tampa, man. There's a lot of y'all see what it is right here, man. I got an entire platform built off of the artistry of y'all, you know what I'm saying? So you can imagine we could rock these festival stages.
Man, they went crazy.
You know, Goody Mob's on there? Cool, we're gonna rock with Goody Mob. Diggable Planets is on there? Cool, we're gonna rock with Diggable Planets, man. We definitely do. So, and we got some
Killer Mike in there tomorrow.
I was mad about seeing that, and Big Boy. I'm like, man, am I going to have to get a poncho or what? Like, mess around, and be sick on Monday morning, man. Might be worth it though. But yo, this is Waves of the Bay. Once again, the best of the Bay winning Waves of the Bay. And the reason why we are what we are is because of our local artists, as other people like to call them. I like to call them our homegrown talent, our homegrown heroes. Because once again, you got your business right. And this is a music business. Don't get it twisted. You know, you get your business right. You're global with it. You're universal with it. So I got a few artists in the studio with me. And I'm excited, man. We got a few people that's actually about their business as well. So Demolition, man. We got Wavvy2Flyy. We got Chris Jackson. What's going on, fellas?
Mic check. Hey.
You already know, man. It's your boy
Wavvy2Flyy, man. 2 V's and 2 I's. If you don't know, now you know, man.
There you go.
Here, Waves of the Bay.
Welcome. You're actually
Appreciate you.
You're a first timer out here, man. Demolition Man been here a few times.
Yes,
Chris
sir.
Jackson been out here a few times, man. Welcome to the studio for real, man. But
I appreciate it.
This is the reason why we have the studio. It's community based, it's community funded. 70% of what we do right here is from the community. We got our pledge drive coming up next week, so I'm gonna throw that out there to everybody out there listening right now. You're not gonna find anybody else that's gonna play your music without charging you.
Never.
You know, all that extra stuff. So show love where love is being shown to you from. And with all that being said, man, Chris Jackson hit me up. He's like, yo, I got an artist you got to hear. I got this song, man. I'm gonna send you the single, and let me know what you think. And I was like, all right, man. And the timing was just off.
You know, so I waited a couple weeks when I can actually do stuff, because I can't remember what was going on at that time, but we had stuff going on at that time. So I was like, man, let me go ahead and hit play on this. And I was like, ooh. I was like, this kind of sexy. Like, I like this right here. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, Chris Jackson done brought me hip-hop. He done brought me reggae. He done brought me R&B now.
Yeah.
So
Shout
I'm
out my
liking
boy
it.
Chris, man. Shout
I'm
out my
liking it
boy.
a lot, man. But it's good to meet you. Welcome to the studio. And let's start with you, Wavvy2Flyy. I want to know, how did you get the name?
How I got the name, honestly, I used to have waves all my life, you know what I'm saying? I was a fly young dude, you know what I'm saying? So you put that together, you collide that, you got Wavvy2Flyy, you got me. You
Now,
know
was
what
they
I'm saying?
Titanic or what?
And it's a tsunami. This what the Titanic sunk in, you know what I'm saying?
All right. I like it. I like it. And I know I read somewhere that you're actually from the Bronx, right?
Yeah, I'm from the Bronx, New York.
What brought you down to Florida, man?
Honestly, my mother came out here, you know what I'm saying? I came with my mother a couple years back, you know what I'm saying? So then I had my children, so I decided to stay. I like Florida, man. Florida a vibe.
Most New Yorkers, well, I won't even say that, man. New Yorkers do like it because there's space and they're not paying as much, but they hate the fact that they got to drive places. They can't walk nowhere, get places. And
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of New Yorkers go back because of that, man, for real.
True. I mean, it's the weather for me, you know what I'm saying? It's the weather, you know what I'm saying? I like the snow personally. A lot of people don't like the snow. They try and get away from the snow, but I like the snow, you know? I like the cold, so the hot is what I got to get used to, the heat.
Oh,
Heat
man.
out here, man.
Yeah, that
That's
humidity
something
will
I
get you.
run from.
That's crazy, because snow, And I'm from Kansas, man. I've been out here 17 years now. If it's under 55, I'm cold. And that's really what it is. I won't even go home like between November and like March at this point, yo.
I like the cold, man. I don't like it when it get too hot. Let's get, you know what I'm saying? I don't like it when it get too hot, but a little bit of snow ain't nothing wrong with it for me.
Nah, I'm good on
alright
that.
with it.
I'm good on that. I work with people that have never seen snow, and it just baffles me because I got a picture of myself shoveling like 2 feet of snow, and my mom's the one that took the picture because she was over there laughing. I'm over here mad as hell at that point. And I'm looking at it, I was like, man, that's why I don't even live back there no more, man. But yeah, if you knew better, you do better. But still,
Facts.
Tampa's full, so y'all can go somewhere else, man. We don't
Please.
we don't need no more
We don't
people
need
out
no
here
more,
for real.
man.
So let's talk about the music, man.
Talk
Chris,
to
where did y'all meet?
Instagram.
Yeah.
Word.
Instagram. We met on Instagram.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was just compelled by his music. His music is kind of what led me to him. He didn't sound like something that I heard before. And, you know, typically when I hear something, I know, okay, that's, you know,
There's something to compare it to off top.
there's
Like,
something there. You know what I'm saying? And we instantly hit it off. And since then, you know, we got to push the play button, you know, because I believe that just not only, like I said, the music aspect of it, but how he carries himself, you know, how professional it is, very punctual. You feel me? Like, puts his craft first opposed to, you know, social media. You know, he takes his time. Even with doing different records, being experimental, you know, challenging his range, you know, not sounding like every other rapper or every other singer that's out here.
Every
You
gimmick.
just heard the flavor, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gave you, he went into different bags. I don't see too many artists doing that, bro.
I agree.
You
I
feel
agree.
me? And he got something that you can rock out to, you know what I'm saying? Non-stop. Just press play and get busy, you know?
Ain't no forward.
Yeah.
I'm dripping like Ragu.
He kind of had
I
like
agree.
the Tory Lanez like vibe. Like when he first started and he was still trying to figure himself out as an artist, and he caught that niche. And like I think that's
And then he
where
just went with it.
He just went with it.
I did a
That's-
little homework today, and I was listening to some music. For one, thank you for having your music available,
Of course.
because a lot of people. Yeah, there's some of my favorite artists. I can't find a single song from them on any streaming platform, and it bugs the heck out of me, man. But thank you for having that part taken
course.
care of. But I did a little listening earlier, and that's the reason why I figure I surprise you and spend a couple.
I appreciate
spend
that,
a couple
man.
of them
That mean a
tracks,
lot to
man.
me. Thank you.
What is your approach when you're in to me, like, you kind of sound like Trey Songz when he was spitting. Because Trigger Trey, man, he actually had bars, you know.
Yeah.
He really did.
Trey did have
so,
bars.
like, what is your motivation when you're in the studio, man? Are you thinking of how to sing to a song? You thinking how to rap?
Nah, my motivation when I go in the studio, truthfully, is my babies, man, my kids, man. I go in there, they let me, and you know what I'm saying? I see their face and I know I gotta do it, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do it. That's my motivation, my kids.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
So do you keep a picture of them like right there next to the mic, or
Nah,
it's
they
just
right
mental?
there. It's a mental thing, you know.
Alright.
They just in my head 24/7. You know, I know I'm doing this not only for me, but I'm doing this for them. You know,
Parenthood will change you, man. I promise you, yo.
Trying to
You seen it.
of course.
You seen it firsthand, man. I had to slow down quite a bit.
Whoa.
It happens.
Yeah,
It happens.
bit.
It's times you gotta take a step back. You know what I'm saying? But you can't give up, though. That's the thing. You can't give up.
For sure.
If you give up, what you do it for?
All the way. And I know that's one of the statements you actually live by is like, don't give up. So
Don't give up.
speak on that. Why is that so important to you? I know you got kids not to give up for, but what else? Even before the kids.
Even before the kids, I mean, what are you living for? You know what I'm saying? What are you here for if you're going to give up? What's your purpose in life? You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do in life? You gotta do something in life. You can't just not do nothing. And if you do it, you can't quit, because you're never gonna get nowhere if you quit. You're never gonna progress in life. You're never gonna make it to the next level. So that brings back to the don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you're doing, you gotta keep doing it. You gotta keep grinding. You gotta keep striving. You gotta keep going. And when you get there, you still gotta keep going, because you can fall off from the top.
For sure.
And the fall from the top is even faster.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That thing happens quick.
And it
I'm
drop,
trying to tell
and it
you.
drop hard. It hurt. I don't think you know what I'm saying? But that's me personally. Everybody move how they move, you know?
But I like that though. I mean, even just looking at it in hindsight, where you know you're more closer to the end than you started. You feel me? What I'm saying?
Correct.
So if you looking at it like if you giving up now, like you almost to the end now. Like you done spent more time getting to this point. Then the end can literally be.
That's the problem,
there,
though,
right
because
around the
you could be
corner.
knocking on
nobody
the door.
sees the end while you're actually in the game.
You never.
When you're
see
in the
it.
race, you don't see
You
where
don't
it's
see
at.
it.
So
gonna see it.
you might give up like 3 steps before you're right there because you don't know where it's at. And I ask people all the time, like, if you knew like when your life was going to end, like, what would you be doing differently? Like, how would you live?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have a different type of urgency when it comes to making moves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
procrastination
Yeah.
kills.
I'm telling you, man.
That's true. That's very true.
And they got the saying, it's 3 feet from gold. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know how close you are. You're 3 feet away. You know what I'm saying? And you're just like, yo, that's it. That's it.
That's it.
Man.
I'm out.
You could be knocking on the door to your success, man, and you just gave up.
You left too early. I'm upstairs putting a robe on, trying to come downstairs and get the door open. You know, like you left a little bit too early. So, but nah, man. Waves of the Bay. We got Wavvy2Flyy right here. That's why I was like, oh,
We here, man.
we ride the wave out here, man. That's how we do it, man.
I like that. I like that.
Wavvy2Flyy on Waves of the Bay. That
Straight
just
up.
makes sense, you know?
That ain't even fair at this point, man.
You know what I'm
So,
saying?
but no, I got to spin a few tracks from you just a moment
sir.
ago. I got this new track over here, which I've been playing. I probably played about 3 or 4 times in the last month or so. Honestly, the
sir.
Sex and the
Yes, sir.
City
Yes,
joint.
sir.
So
Yes,
Sex in the City.
let's
I'm
talk
telling
about
you.
that track right there. Like,
Okay.
how did that all come together?
Man.
I want the real story.
Let's give them the real.
The PG story, though. You know, this is FM radio. Now.
PG. I'm gonna make it simple.
See
One
what
word.
happened
A lot of
was-
people, listen. A lot of people gonna know this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I'm gonna say one word. Blue Chew. Y'all got your answer? I think that's the story right there. You know what I'm saying? It was just one of them nights, and I
Listen to
woke
the
up
song.
like, man, I gotta write this.
Like, I need to sing a song to you.
Sing a song about this.
I gotta make a song about this. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
I had to, man.
Oh my! Oh,
That boy was still up while he writing this song.
hey! How did that come to your mind?
That's real. That's real.
That song right after.
I like it though, man. For real, that's that vibe to it. For real, like a whole Tampa Bay vibe.
Yeah.
Bruh.
You see it coming. It's almost springtime. Summertime's coming. Drop the top, ride out.
Come
you know.
on.
So I like that, man. What else do you got in? Matter of fact, how many tracks do you have in the vault?
Oh man, in the vault, unreleased.
Yeah.
I tell you right now, it's more than 100 songs.
I believe
I'll let
it.
you know right now, it's more than 100 songs, and I'm still writing to this day. Actually, while I was outside waiting for y'all to get here, I was writing this song. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I do. I like to write, man.
We was all going through the tapes.
I write, bro. I write, man. I got like 100 songs plus. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more coming. Y'all just gotta follow me and stay tuned, man. It's a lot.
Now, I'm gonna talk to you right now because I know you lyricists like all the way with it. So him writing and you co-signing on it says a lot. So
for sure.
How do you view his artistry?
Let me hear this.
It's two ways because, like I said, being that he's so versatile, you can't really put him just like in one bag. You know, specific songs have specific deliveries, specific cadence. You know what I'm saying? You might not be too bar heavy on this one song, but I've heard some other songs where he giving metaphors, similes, and chopping. I'm talking about he getting busy with the wordplay, really witty. But it's for that particular song. So, you know, that's why, you know, one, I like him as an artist because he's not so one-dimensional. And when he do the other stuff, he don't sound like out of place, like it's forced or anything. It sound natural. Like you don't even know. Like if you was to hear Sex in the City, you would think that he's just all R&B.
All the way.
But I can send you a song where you'll be like, he can hang with the elites. Like he like that. Like he like that.
Thank you.
Like
thank
for
you,
real,
bro.
for real.
Thank you.
Now, him or you in a battle?
Oh, come on, man. Look.
Got to bring you down a notch here, Wavvy2Flyy. Hold up, man.
Let's not get too hasty.
Shout out to my boy Chris, man. Shout out to my dog. He definitely like that, man.
He definitely, like, I can listen, like I listen to him like as though like he's part of my rotation almost, because he just like he a vibe. You know,
all the way, man.
You can just throw him on.
Because like I said, I heard the song that you sent me, right? And I've been spinning that. That's cool and all, but I was like, man, let me hear everything else. And I was like, dude, this the same cat?
Same dude.
I was like, okay.
That's exactly
I was like,
how I was.
And I'm jealous because I can't sing and it bugs me so much. Like I can't sing well, but I'm like multi-platinum in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what's up with the Sonics and all that, but you know.
Squad records.
But just hearing you be able to do both is just like it's off the chain to me, man.
Thank you.
Drake.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Easy, Drake.
You feel me?
But Drake felt forced at the beginning point of it, though.
he
Like it
did.
didn't seem as authentic or genuine or natural as this does.
But
I mean, I will say this. It did take me a little bit, you know, to get to where I'm at. Like I said, it was a grind to get here.
Ain't nothing overnight.
Never. But he sounds so polished, as though like he's seasoned. Like it doesn't sound like he, you know, like he forces it. Like it's just a natural kind of, and he get right back into his bag, and he can get into, like I said, the rapper bag too. So I mean that kind of impressed me, because just from Tampa, like you don't find that too much in any artist. Demo can get into different bags and
shout out my
don't
boy
sound
Demo. Shout out
forced,
Demo.
and can really do whatever you want. And he can speak Spanish. He's rapping in Spanish.
Stage game vicious.
You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, that performance game, man. Listen, bro, he cut from that cloth. You know what I'm saying? We from that era where you really had.
We're from an era at this point, man.
Where you really had to.
You had to go get it. You had to go show and prove,
I
man.
feel like, you know what I'm saying, this day and age, you have to do everything. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's singing, whether it's rapping, whether it's social media presence.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like promoting yourself. Like you have to be your manager. You have to be your producer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get out there and just be hungry again. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of people are not hungry
They're
anymore.
not, because it's so easy right now to do music. And back in the day, you know, we had to actually put some footwork in.
Yeah.
Now you can be an artist and not even leave the house.
Yeah.
Hand to hand, boy.
You know, how many artists was born during COVID? You know what I'm saying? Like, they at the crib recording. Oh, let me get a studio now that I'm at home all the time. And, you know, no knocks to you, but there is a certain aspect of being a full-fledged entertainer. Like, how can you be a hip-hop artist or R&B artist and not connect with your fans?
Right.
And that's the difference when it comes to that stage game, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm a huge advocate of stage game over here.
Man, what?
For real. We just translated it right over here to the airways, man. We got Wavvy2Flyy, Chris Jackson, Demolition, man, right here in the studio, man. We talking about this new track. We talking about life right now. I'm talking about him being an artist right now. And I want to know, who are some of your R&B influences?
My R&B influences, I say Chris Brown, Vito the Singer,
Vito nice.
Vito
Nice.
fire,
And he's
bro.
underrated too. Like he don't even get his flowers like that. Like
Yeah, I'm giving him his flowers right now.
He wrote for so many people. Like, dude, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
dude.
you right. No.
Like, my B. Shout out
on it.
Vito though.
What
You know
you
what I'm
saying
saying?
is
They
true.
did him dirty. You feel me?
Yeah.
I can't have that.
Believe it or not, a lot of people don't know he wrote a couple of Chris Brown songs too, bro. Vito fire, bro. If y'all don't know nothing about Vito the singer, man, y'all go type in the Vito singer. Go listen to him, man. I like another artist too, William Senge. He a hard artist now, you know what I'm saying? Those are my people. Those are people I rock with.
All right. And then, let me see, growing up in the Bronx, I love New York. I could never live there, y'all. Like, there's way too many people, but there's so much stuff you can get into,
it's
man.
a lot of
There's
stuff.
a lot of stuff you can get into.
Ain't no sleep in New York,
Definitely
man.
not, definitely
Ain't no
not.
sleep.
If I was going to go to New York with you right now, where's the first place you're going to take me to?
I mean, the first place that anybody would take you to, I'd take you to Times Square, go enjoy the lights, go see what it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
But you don't really like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Dispensaries.
They everywhere out there.
Yeah, they definitely everywhere. I'll take you there. I'll take you to Fordham Road. I'll definitely take you to Fordham Road, and that's in the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of shopping stores and stuff over there, you know what I'm saying? So just to enjoy a little bit of the culture of the Bronx and the culture of New York itself, you know what I'm saying? Drive around the hood, let y'all learn.
He said, let us learn. I love it, man. I was actually, my wife is from Washington Heights. So I've been in New York quite a few times. And like I said, I love it. I can never live out there, though. But every time I'm out there, man,
That's why he in
it's
check.
a whole bunch of
That's
fun.
why he in check.
Oh,
Wife,
come
you
on,
don't play
man.
that, man.
Dominican from Washington Heights, man. She got...
Man.
Hey, believe it or not, my shorty from New York, too.
Hey, oh, boy.
If you knew better, you do better.
Better, you know?
What is
But
this?
nah, man, I love New York, for real. And every time I'm up there, it's always an experience, man. So last time I was there, I actually got to meet Grandmaster Caz. You know, we got to meet, you know, straight hip-hop pioneers. And then you think about all the history. You know, hip-hop started there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like... just saying that you from the Bronx is great, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
But a lot of people just stand on that too, and you actually out here showing and proving. So testament to you on that one, man, for real.
Thank you.
So what's next for you?
What's next for me? Well, the next thing I got going right now, I got a show going in LA. That's June 22nd, Dream Big concert. We just did one out here last week, you know, for the night parade. I don't know if y'all got to go, got to see that, but if y'all did, shout out to the people who did. Then after that, man, we taking it out of the United States. We going to London, you know, London, October 19th. I got a show in London. Yeah, man, it's a lot that I got in the works, man.
That's why we don't say local artists around here, right there.
Let's go.
Yeah, we ain't playing no games, bro. Ain't nothing local. We trying to take it global, bro. So, yeah, got London, you know what I'm saying, and Atlanta. So, Atlanta, I'm not too sure on the dates on that, so I ain't gonna put it on the airway yet, but Atlanta is definitely in the works. Definitely in the works.
Word. So I like to ask this question of everybody at this point. What is it going to take for you to get to that next level?
It's gonna take, for me to keep grinding. That's what it's gonna take me to get to that next level, to not stop. Keep grinding.
That's what it
it's gonna
is.
take me.
That's what it is. Go ahead and tell the people how they can find you, bro.
You can find me everywhere, all platforms. Instagram, MySpace, Facebook, Bebo, whatever you use, it don't matter. I'm there. Wavvy2Flyy. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you use, I'm there. Wavvy, the number 2, Flyy on all platforms, everywhere.
You got a couple movies on Tubi.
You know what I'm saying? You never know who you might see me. You know what I'm saying?
For real, though.
Only fan of Sex in the City.
You
He
gotta
next to
listen
Carrie at the
Sex and
stoplight.
You know what I'm saying? You don't never know with me. You know what I'm saying? But just know when you type that name in, I'm there. And if you can't find me there, just go to Google. I'm on Google too.
I'm famous. Hey.
I may or may not have Googled you. Hey, Chris Jackson, tell them how to find you, bro.
Chris Jackson, 813 Chris Jackson, Facebook, Chris Jackson, TikTok, Chris Jackson, Instagram, Chris Jackson, everything. I'm probably the only person that say Chris Jackson and use his first and last name anywhere in the state of Florida, probably in the world, honestly.
That's
like,
really him.
It's me, Chris Jackson, Prince Up Top, last real brother alive.
Hey, there you go. I see you.
That's how we do it for primetime radio.
Right.
You know it.
Demo.
Mr. Demolition on Instagram. That's MRDEMOLITION. Demolition Man with 2 N's on every platform that you could possibly think of for music. You know what I'm saying? We got so much coming out. I Open the Vaults. Got Chris Jackson out coming out next Friday and whatnot. It's a mixtape series for all my freestyles from 2012 till now. I mixed it, produced it, did all that. So that's coming. What else we got? The Player versus the Gentleman. You know what I'm saying? The album coming probably in the next month and a half or so.
I can imagine the album cover right now. I can see the album cover.
Conception My Reality out right now on all platforms. Make sure y'all go and grab that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. We got features from Tom G, Cam Bada. You know what I'm saying? People that came from
Shout out
Tampa.
Cam. Shout out Bada. Shout out Eddie Deuce. Whole JFK.
Yeah, taking
What's
it back.
goody?
Taking it back.
Eddie Deuce.
Yeah, look.
My brother. Our brother.
I ain't seen him in a hot minute, man. For real.
That's my guys, man.
Yes. But yeah, Mr. Demolition everywhere, man.
I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Last thing I want to get from you, Wavvy2Flyy, I'm about to drop this track, Sex in the City.
Talk to me.
Go ahead and introduce this to Tampa Bay officially.
Man, if y'all don't know, this is my hit single, Sex in the City. And I really hope y'all enjoy this, man. Y'all turn y'all radio up and listen to this, man. It's the next hit out here.
Right here, man. This is Waves of the Bay. This is WMNF Tampa, and I'm Tone Capone. And this is the reason why we are here. This is why we do this. This is why we rock. I got Wavvy2Flyy right here. He wanted to come in and talk to me. I don't do interviews with everybody. Let me put that out there, because there's a lot of people listen. I want to do an interview. What are you bringing to the table for us to talk? Because that's really the first question. So he got some fire music, and he got a bunch of versatile fire music. And this track right here, man, Sex in the City, we about to drop it right here on Waves of the Bay. I appreciate y'all fellas coming in here one more again, man. Y'all be blessed out there.
I appreciate you for bringing me.
This Waves of the Bay right here, 88.5.
Hey, it's Tone Capone. You already know what time it is. Let's go. Welcome to Waves of the Bay. Yeah, I said it's Waves of the Bay. If you ain't about the action, better find another lane. If you ain't providing platforms, better find another stage. I'm living in my purpose, every day is game day. And now it's time to level up. Give the people what they want, show the artist off and strut. Let the music do the talking while the talent gets the flaunt. They said it's all written, but I had to change the font. Come on, because I do what I want. Champions win, so I'm not about to taunt. After all the smoke clears, I'll be standing right here at the top with my peers, living life without fears. I'm full speed ahead, never looking in the mirror, never looking in the rear, cause I'm known to switch gears. Hey mom, they